What is up? Eclipsed on with another tarot reading. This reading is for Capricorn. So I'm just gonna get right to it. Get this angled better. I want you to be able to see at least some of it. All right. So welcome. If you haven't seen any of my readings, thank you for checking it out. And if you're a subscriber, thank you so much for sticking with me all these years or however long. And I hope that this reading helps you in some way, shape, or form. It's a general reading for all Capricorn energy, which means this reading is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. Or anyone that is interested or loves a Capricorn or is just drawn to the Capricorn reading. All I ask is that you come in the name of the most benevolent love, in the name of the greater good of all beings. Thy will be done. We are protected. God fights my battles. No weapon shall be used against me. These are all things we can say to protect ourselves. Archangel Michael, you can come in with your shield of light. And let us look into the energies of Capricorn for this time or any time that you come across this reading and it resonates with you. It is November 2021. And I am going to be doing a reading here with several decks. And I'm just going to draw 1 or 2 cards per deck and see what happens. So I just did the Sagittarius reading. And now I'm on you, Capricorn. So I hope you enjoy. Sorry, I have a little itch on my eye. Okay. Have some tea. Thank you for subscribing, for liking, for watching. And this is for the betterment of all beings in the name of love. I start here with this deck here. I've got the 6 of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck is the Empress. So I'm going to keep going. 6 of Cups. Cups are water. 6 of Cups is an old story. It's a nostalgic story, and it's a time of stopping and smelling the roses. It's a time of remembering and recognizing, especially things that have to do with your youth, past lives, childhood, old love, childhood love, memories about the way it used to be, thinking about feelings that you've had in the past, or being nostalgic about feelings you've had in the past. It could be a past life connection with someone that reminds you of who you used to be, or it could be family nostalgia, just being around family, like the holidays just happened. Okay, Capricorn, so this is for you. And the Empress is telling us that, yeah, there's a greater story to this higher energy that's beautiful, divine, feminine energy. And Venus being, coming into Capricorn soon, just like becoming the full-fledged Empress is a combination of self-mastery and reception and giving and holding space, providing through the grace of God, the grace of Spirit filling you, filling your cups. 6 of Cups. So Capricorn, 6 of Wands reversed. With the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. She don't fuck around, okay? This is the Fire Queen. She carries the wand. transformation, uniqueness, power, fierceness, transcendence, beauty, heat, fearlessness, passion. The Queen of Wands is a catalyst. She will always make a difference wherever she goes just by her presence. The Six of Wands reversed is interesting. So there's something that is going on that feels like maybe a form of failure, Capricorn. Something has really, really challenged you. And it could be an old story, a karmic story. I think that it could be because it's time for something to change. But let's see what the mini deck says about that. I'm sensing that this fear has to be faced. The Knight of Rods, exactly. There's a lot of fire energy. Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. You might have that in your chart as well, or be dealing with someone that has that energy. The Knight of Rods brings forth like I said, a change, something that is unique and unusual and could be uncomfortable even, or different or strange. But I don't think it is to you because the Queen of Wands is here and it's not strange to her. But Capricorn, there's something that's being asked of you or you're asking of yourself. Feeling like you didn't come back home with more victory or prove something or win something, lost something, but it's brought you to a better place of strength with the Empress energy, and behind that the Knight of Swords reverse, which Sagittarius also had, and the Eight of Rods, which Sagittarius also had with a different deck. Okay, so it's for the better. It had to do with you having to let go of some stuff. And most definitely true because on the bottom of the deck is the Devil card reverse, and that's Capricorn energy. Also just realizing that, yes, they're chained to all of those things that the devil can represent, all the negative things that the devil can represent, right? But the chains are loose enough for them to get out of if they just stood up and turned and just took the noose off. Okay, you see how the noose is just kind of loose? It's always loose on the Devil card. It's never, the chains can come off, but it's a choice. And to be in shame, living in shame or fear of regrets or neglect or fear of rejection or failure, not succeeding, can be its own chain. And so there's something you're being released from through this, and it's giving you power. Queen of Wands, Empress, power. That's unstoppable. That's sustainable fire. That's divine flame, right? Because the Empress is one of the highest energies of the major arcana, combined with the Queen of Wands. And so you're dealing with this thing that's coming through and coming in, and it could be someone or a fire sign or something that's inspiring you to do something different. You might have to go back over what you feel like you failed on. And maybe that's hard if you're like coming back home and you're having to, you know, tell your parents that something in your life didn't work out, for example. But also, it's bringing a different part of your personality forward that's actually, it's going to make you do some things differently this time, Capricorn. Something different, something inspired. You might even be changing the way you look or dress, the way you present yourself, It could also be that someone comes into your life that inspires you to do something outside of the box, and that you like the way they look and dress, and it's different, and it's not this regular mundane, and it might be like helping you go over or look at the failure you feel you've had or lost in a different way. Like not running away from it, moving towards it and just owning it. Hello and goodbye. So there could be an ending to a relationship going on near you or in your life. Or you could be meeting someone new, or someone that you've known that you said goodbye to before, and now you're saying hello to again, like an old friend. Especially with the Six of Cups, it could be a past life connection with someone that's kind of bringing things back around. Like there's a circular motion going on. Also, goodbye to things and people that are no longer a positive thing in your life, or, you know, as my friends Tara and Ryan say, not good medicine. You know, sometimes you're not good medicine for someone, where they are not a good medicine for you. It doesn't mean they're evil or toxic, or maybe it's toxic to you because you're allergic to that. You know what I'm saying? So there's a combination of those things going on as you change. There's two more cards that came out with this that I'm going to point out. Laughter and curiosity. So maybe, yeah, taking a lighter approach with the Knight of Rods. He's got a good sense of humor. He doesn't ever really take anything too seriously. So that's an energy there of like inspired and also just curious and excited and able to laugh. And you know what, Capricorn? I'm a Capricorn, so I know you need to laugh. You really need it. You need it. You need it. You need to laugh, Capricorn. I know you do. You have to, because you are the deepest part of the earth towards the core, where all the fucking lava and all the diamonds and gems are formed, and it's heavy, and there's a lot of pressure in there. To be that type of earth it's necessary to get that air in there, the curiosity air, the laughter air. That's like air energy, right? So maybe moving into a saying hello to more laughter, more curiosity. I like that, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, it says healer. You might be into the healing arts, or you're going to meet someone who heals you by just being in your life, or maybe you're going to a healer, or maybe you are a healer. I know a lot of you are. And so tuning into that part of yourself, believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself if you are a healer. You don't need to, no healer needs to go around bragging. Okay, no healer needs to make a scene. Healers are healers. They are the way they are, and they were born that way. And it's not easy. It's actually really hella hard for a lot of healers for a long time. But it usually gets better if they can make it through, if they can survive. So I'm going to take a card here, Capricorn, or for those who love Capricorn. These are just random images from a game that my brother left here, and I just love all the images. There's a turkey. So Thanksgiving. Okay, let me choose one. And it's a face. I'm going to choose another one. Goats. Okay, so first of all, here's a person. It might just look familiar. It might remind you of someone. I don't know. What she brings up for me, or they, is that they are feeling a lot of satisfaction and a relaxed type of joy, not an over ecstatic type of joy that will end in depression, but just satisfied and like appreciative, and maybe even like proud, but proud, not in a way like Six of Rods proud, because that does bring pride, and losing to something can help hurt your pride, but just like admiration, appreciation. This could be someone in your life that looks at you that way. This could be you changing your perspective. Maybe this is how you're going to feel as you bring in this new energy of change and say hello and goodbye to whatever that is for you. It says soon you'll see that this change will make things better. So it is for your betterment. Like I said, the High Priestess here, I mean, excuse me, the Empress. Maybe the High Priestess has something to do with this. Nine of Swords reversed with the Eight of Rods is definitely learning something very important and becoming much more integrated as a human being, much more able to enjoy life, and much more in your power, of course, as Empress. Okay, one of the most powerful cards in the deck. And so I see that. It could be someone that brings that into your energy, or you feel that way about someone. Or it could be that you're feeling that way just in general in life, or you're moving towards that, or that's what you want, is to be able to sit back and just appreciate and feel satisfied and joy in a calm, relaxed way. Like when you smell something really good and you just sink into it, or you eat something really good, like my favorite is sushi. Yum. And you just stop for a minute and go, oh my gosh, I'm tasting this right now, I'm eating this right now, I'm smelling this right now, and it's so good. But it's not like, I don't know, something's itching me right here on my forehead. There's nothing there. I don't know. Maybe somebody's got like something on their forehead. Do they hit their forehead, or they cut or scratch, or yeah, anyway, not overly ecstatic joy. That's scary. Okay, Devil reversed. We don't want too much of a good thing. That's not, the brain will always try to equal itself out. Okay, that's how it works. So it's not that that's bad. It's just that you have to know that there's going to be a down time after ecstatic. Okay, it's your body regulating itself, and you have to come back to neutral. So this kind of joy can sustain. This appreciation joy can be sustained, and it comes out with this image of like a basin for water and a place to put things in. Holding space and holding your cup of love, your joy, your water, holding your emotions in a beautiful space that's healthy and keeps the water clear and is sustaining things around it, but also having a space to go into to keep yourself warm, or, you know, have a function, you know. Yeah, and then the goats come out, which is us, Capricorns, the goats. You know we're the goat. You know we're the goat. We're the goat. We're the goat. We climb the mountain. We don't always reach success. The goal for us is not success, even though a lot of Capricorns become successful in this world, because we are made of this world. We're the building blocks of this world. We're karma. We're time passing. We're Saturn. So we're the goat. And the goat's life is spent climbing, not sitting around at the top of the mountain. You know, they're always on their way to get something. Okay, so that can become an addiction, which is the Devil card. They get addicted to the salt they're licking, and they will climb up sheer cliffs just to get the salt. I mean, it can be, Capricorns are pretty effing intense, and they don't stop. They don't give up. And it could be if they need to stop or give up, that can be a hindrance. And so the goat learns a lot. The goat becomes wise. If the goat survives, the goat becomes wise. I don't know. I just made that up, you know. I'm going to copyright that. Coined. Copyright protected. See with a circle. Okay. So, you might be having to sit on it for a second. It's something you're going to decide to do. You're about to. And you already have decided. It's more like you're just going to make your move. Inspiration. So if there was a time when you felt down about these failures or whatever you didn't come through on, you're going to be inspired again. Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it in motion. It's time. These things, you're the GOAT. You know how to do this. It has something to do with holding space for emotions, for taking care of people. I think making a home for, a space for, or program for letting people have emotions and be in a space where they can identify what's going on with them. Journaling came up. That was also in Sagittarius's read. So maybe check out Sagittarius if you have time. I'll also be posting that. Consistently writing about your feelings and activities stirs creative ideas and builds your confidence as a writer. And it also helps you keep track of things. It helps you remember what happened. If you're someone like me, I have like medical conditions or whatever that make it hard for me to remember. And I also have done a lot of things to my brain as I grew up. And so memory is important to me. And so writing things down will really help you keep stuff straight. And you can go back to what you've written like years ago and be like, wow, and it could inspire you now. Like, oh my God, that thing I was thinking about, actually, I want to expand on that, you know. Get your exercise, come up here, okay? As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So if you've been lethargic, it's time. I know you can feel it. Just move around. Move around. Climb a mountain. We love climbing mountains. We love hiking. We love walking. We can pack things. You know, you can do that, Capricorn. Most of us can do that pretty dang well. We're very agile and we're very strong. So, you know, Capricorn, you can do it. Do your squats. You know, do your twerk out. Twerk it out. Okay, travel wide. I like that. Maybe you're going to be looking at traveling. You know. Joe Schmo. This is somebody that is not worth your time, or someone that isn't really at your level. Someone who is just another person, and it should be just another person in your life. Yep, narcissist. Maybe there was a narcissistic energy in your life. You've done a lot to keep the peace. Star energy. Dance. Okay? I'm just reading the cards that pop out while I'm shuffling. And Capricorn, I need to end this. I'm going longer than I should. Palm trees. Yeah, you're going to go somewhere. I feel like you're done with dealing with Joe Schmo narcissist energy and trying to keep the peace with that. And you are about to go on a trip. You're about to take off. You're about to move. You're about to change your mind. You're about to change your body. You're about to let go of failure. You're going to start working on your body and journaling and being inspired energy, strong female energy, strong, moving towards palm trees and traveling somewhere warm. Okay, being your boss, being your own boss, being the boss, bitch. The other side says bitch, but it says boss. So yeah, maybe sometimes this word bitch is used very wrongly, okay? Some people should never say this word. But if you're a boss bitch, that's something else. And if you don't know what that is, and you don't know the difference, then you have no business saying the word bitch. Okay? So, boss, boost, Isis, Okay? You're the boss of your life. Palm trees, travel. If you want something and you want to feel curious and laughter, you want to let go of old vices that are not helping you, you want to break out. I'm in love. You want love? You want to be in love with yourself? Because that's where it's at. You will. You will get there. You will. Because you're climbing. Because you're the goat. Because you always will. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of energy. It's a matter of achievement. Yes, you can fail over and over again. But eventually, you're going to get somewhere. So you might as well hold space for your emotions. Have a safe space. Create a safe space. And also, if that's what you're being called to do for others, then that's a part of your purpose, really. It's going to bring satisfaction to your life to create that space for others, if that's what you're interested in. I also see like a structure, a home, a place to go into, a place of safety, a sanctuary. There's something to do with that. That can heal the past life stuff. That can create stronger bonds with people who you've known for a long time. But let it all go. Let the failure go. Fuck it. And start over again with that Knight of Wands energy where he just says, fuck it. Okay, he doesn't sit around lamenting. He doesn't overthink things. He is impulsive. He's got a really different way of doing things. He's got style. He's got a grace to him. And yeah, he's hot. He's on fire. So you don't get in the Knight of Rods way, because the Knight of Rods actually is all about justice, truth. Just like the Knight of Swords. But in his way, it's with fire. The fire that makes people pursue justice. You know? And that can come from good or bad experiences. But it's all the same when it comes to that flame inside of you. To be like, you know what? It's my fucking life, right? It's my life. I'm doing it this way. I'm saying hello to this. I'm saying goodbye to that. And if you can tap into the curiosity and laughter part, you're going to have a more enjoyable experience no matter what. And it looks like it's going to really help with not going back into old patterns that were holding the noose around your neck on purpose. Because you're doing it on purpose until you take it off. You might not realize you're doing it on purpose until you do. Okay? So, I think that's it. There was the Two of Swords that was on the bottom of the deck here. Something to do with, the moon is really popping out to me there. Something to do with the eclipse. We're in the middle of 2 eclipses. So, something to do with the eclipse. By the solar eclipse that's coming up, you're going to decide. Okay, you're gonna do it. Whatever it is. So, Capricorn, I hope this reading is helpful. I just want to do one more card. It's going way too long. Vegetarian, more vegetables. Law of attraction. Yeah, I think really one of the biggest things for us right now. Success, also. Love it. Okay, assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and say yes to what you really want to do. Yes. But what you really want to do is take care of your body so that you can manifest exactly what you want. Okay, so much of it has to do with taking care of our bodies. So let's make that a big focus. I will, and you will, and we're going to get into this Empress energy, which we're already in. We're already there. We're already there. We got Queen of Wands backing us up. Okay? We got Temperance behind that, so that's more power. More patience, more power. I hope this reading helps. And I will be doing Aquarius next. So, Eclipse Dawn signing out. Love you, Capricorn. Take care.